Stay tuned after our feature for a special music video. And now for our feature presentation.
Hello and welcome to the Thrift Store Rundown, where we bring Hollywood home on a budget. Where were you the first time you saw this promo?
Rachel is your new Bachelorette.
It feels good.
This May on ABC.
It feels like just, I don't know, a couple months ago that we first saw that promo, and now we're down to the bottom of the ninth. Brian, Eric, and Peter all vying for Rachel's heart on the 3-hour live finale of The Bachelorette tonight on ABC.
Monday, the Bachelorette finale.
I didn't come here today.
Rachel has one rose
I want a proposal.
for 3 men.
But I'm more confused than ever.
Brian,
I will spend the rest of my life loving you.
Eric,
It's time to get engaged.
Peter.
I'm in love with you.
But you don't know what you want to do.
But how
You sounded so good, but I didn't believe it.
will
I have strong feelings for you.
it
She's the one.
end?
I pray he will be asking for my hand in marriage.
Bachelorette season finale.
It's celebration, or more or less a celebration, of them reaching a home stretch and a proposal from hell, allegedly. We got a 2-on-1 special for you. People magazine from June 5th, 2017. The little cover story at the top right corner is on Rachel. I found my forever love. Of course, this is on the royal wedding between Pippa Middleton and James Matthews, plus the suicide of Chris Cornell. A moment of silence, please. Alright, enough. Then we have the America's Test Kitchen Quick Family Cookbook. We haven't done a little bit of ATK in a while, so I think this is the perfect segue to get back to that playlist. ATK's Quick Family Cookbook. If you're a long-time viewer of this channel, I assume that you know I'm a big ATK fan. That's been a part of my childhood. But first, People Magazine. And since we are discussing the Bachelorette finale, we're going to talk about The Bachelorette. I'm so in love and so engaged. The Dallas native opens up about the pressure of being the first black Bachelorette in the franchise's history and looking for love in front of millions. Christina Dugan's interview with Rachel Lindsay is about a couple pages long. 5 of this season's contenders to keep an eye on. You have Lee, Kenny, Brian, Josiah, and Peter. And only these two, Brian and Peter, are in the final 3. The other is Eric. And there's a very strong possibility that the Bachelor franchise could make history again by having the first interracial couple as a result of their coupling. So, best of luck to Peter in this case, from one Pete to another. I have a Brian of my own who's now quite infatuated with The Bachelorette, even though I never thought he would be. Oh, Brian, you just have to stay really open. Speaking of which, stay tuned to the end of the broadcast. Ashley Rosenbaum is going to explain some sick Bachelorette say. So that's People Magazine. It is a little worn and torn. Right here in the bottom right, it's torn, it's a little bit bent. And it's been read already, but then again, that's what happens when you go to the thrift store. That's 99 cents. And I paid 25% off for that. So there you go. Now, you know what time it is? That's right, it's America's Test Kitchen time! As said, we had the America's Test Kitchen Quick Family Cookbook. That's number 3 in a series of family cookbooks from the Boston-based brand. We have the main family cookbook and the healthy family cookbook. Videos will be provided for each in the description box. A faster, smarter way to cook everything from America's most trusted test kitchen. All recipes 45 minutes or less. I paid $4.99 and I got 25% off. Now this is really cool because this copy I bought was the advanced uncorrected proof, not for sale. This was before they were going to put it into the 5-ring binder, and it makes it a little bit more difficult for me at least. Where do I begin to explain, and how do I begin to explain just how awesome this cookbook is? With this comprehensive cookbook on yourself, the question what's for dinner will be easier than ever to answer and dinner faster than ever to prepare. Many recipes require only a handful of ingredients and all are guaranteed to be on the table in 45 minutes or less. A recipe testing process like no other. Our test kitchen process leaves nothing to chance. Our mission is to test recipes over and over again until we arrive at the best version. So you can be confident that our recipes work the first time and every time. Super fast recipes that really deliver. Need a 10-minute appetizer or a dinner you can make in under half an hour? Look for the red icons throughout the book that highlight recipes you can make in 25 minutes or less. They are super fast icons. Road-tested convenience products worth using. Our test cooks explored all the supermarket options, sorting out shortcut ingredients that are worth buying. The result? More than 175 recipes with smart ways to use Boston cheese, pre-cooked rice, canned tuna, prepared pesto, pizza dough, and more in high-quality recipes. You'll see those scattered throughout the book, as you will see the ingredient tasting scattered throughout the book. Of course, it's not America's Test Kitchen without those, and the equipment testings that's at the beginning of the book. You also see an America's Test Kitchen convenience shopping guide towards the end of this. This is the advanced uncorrected proof. It wasn't for sale. This was before its publication date of October 2012. Retail price $34.95. 9 by 10 inches, 472 pages, ring bound and shrink wrapped. Of course, this is a shrink wrap, and because I bought the advanced uncorrected proof, it's not ring bound. And that is the one advantage to buying a copy like this. You don't have to worry about messing with 5-ring binders. The one drawback is that all the photographs are black and white. So that's one drawback, but you can see them pretty well, and they're pretty good quality. 4 color throughout. Yeah, I don't think so, for this publication anyway. It details the national marketing campaign for this book. National publicity and national media appearances, a campaign through social media, their food blog, and direct email campaign to ATK consumers. Please note, reviewers should check any quoted material from the book for reviews against the final bound book. Plus, it also has contact information for their publicists. Deborah Brody, of course, he's no longer a publicist with ATKs. He's over at Christopher Kimball's Milk Street Kitchen. I wonder how their lawsuit is doing. There's also sales contact info for Emily Logan. It has their numbers right there with extension and email address. There's one recipe that I want to highlight in here that is just too fabulously perfect for this occasion. Your eyes do not deceive you. Bachelor spaghetti with sausage and peppers. Total time, 25 minutes, so it's a super fast recipe. Our 2 favorite brands of Jada pasta sauce out of Victoria Victoria marinara sauce and Bertolli tomato and basil sauce, served with grated Parmesan cheese. And if you know ATK, or food wizards for that matter, never buy the grated one in a can. Never, never, never. Grate it yourself. And since it is such a perfect recipe for this occasion, I'm gonna read you the ingredients, something I never really do on this channel with cookbooks. You'll need 1 pound of hot or sweet Italian sausage, casings removed, 1 onion chopped fine, 1 bell pepper stemmed, seeded, and cut into half-inch pieces, 1 25-ounce jar of tomato sauce, 2 cups low-sodium chicken broth, 2 cups of water, 1 pound thin spaghetti or spaghettini broken in half, and 2 tablespoons minced fresh basil or parsley, salt and pepper to taste. There's no photo for a bachelor spaghetti, but I assume you can make it on your own. You can visualize in your head just how delicious that's going to be, and just how perfect it is for the occasion like this. Now, if I can recommend a couple side dishes that are not featured in this book, I recommend baked apple roses and potato roses. If you're having company over, you're going to make a large batch of those. And of course, no bachelorette viewing party is complete without chocolate-dipped fruit. As Chris Kimball would say, you have a fabulous, fabulous recipe for a fancy night in of TV watching. Was that not fabulous, sis? Yes, Kimball, that was. Anyway, for the recipes to baked apple roses and potato roses, both courtesy of Food Wizards. We've been getting into a lot of Food Wizards content here on this channel. Click some more in the description. Next week on the Thrift Store Rundown, we'll be doing a double redo to celebrate Bachelor in Paradise. We are giving a warm welcome, an awkward welcome, but a warm welcome nonetheless to Season 4 with a double redo of the People Magazine Collector's Edition of The Bachelor. Plus, the How It Can Be Gluten-Free cookbook from ATK. There's one recipe that could have come in handy for Corinne and Demario to ease some of their guilt, but that's next week. Enjoy the finale tonight, and thank you all for watching the Thrift Store Rundown, bringing Hollywood home on a budget. Don't forget to stop and smell the roses, Bachelor Nation.
I've been engaged 3 times. Kind of hoping this works out. I didn't come here to make friends. I came here to fall in love. I never thought I'd fall in love in 3 hours. I am so excited for my one-on-one date. My date card said, Ashley, let's bone. I wonder if we're gonna go to the dog park. You just have to stay really open. I never thought this journey was gonna be so hard. I can't wait to get away from all these journey. I just love everyone here. I do not know what he sees in her. I just don't know if she's here for the right reasons. Journey, she's a spider. Hate her. Hate her. She sucks. Oops, don't show that. Can you not air that? Journey, this is the perfect place to fall in love. Coming on the show is like changing a baby's diaper. You never really know what's gonna happen until you just get there. I'm sick of doing ITMs! I'm done! Why is he putting me on a group date? I just don't know what to do. I hate group dates. I need a one-on-one date. Seriously. I love all the girls here. Can't believe what I'm feeling right now. Finally, we're heading into these overnight dates. I just don't know how this is gonna end. It's gonna be so romantic. We totally winning.
I just started a new thrift store rundown tradition. On the night of every Bachelor, Bachelorette, and Bachelor in Paradise premiere, I will always pop in this dish from Family Guy Volume 3 and watch Brian the Bachelor. It's his tale of the complete mockery of human relationships. Alright, have a nice week.